So hey y'all, and welcome back to Lisa's cottage. Those were my tulips that Ken had gotten. She's like, who are you talking to? All I want is a T-R-E-A-T. Close your mouth, stop what you're doing, and give me a T-R-E-A-T. Goober. So those were the tulips that Ken had gotten for me for Easter. So we cut them down because, you know, they lost all their petals and they did what they were supposed to do, or did what they do. They bloomed a beautiful tulip blooms for us to enjoy. Now, do I put them in the refrigerator and plant them this fall, or do I go ahead and put the bulbs in the ground? I guess I can ask Miss A. Do I plant tulip bulbs?
Tulips are planted during autumn, 6 weeks before the first expected frost.
What do I do with tulip bulbs until it's time to plant?
Deadhead them, give a liquid feed, and allow the foliage to die back naturally. Some people will dig up the bulbs and store them in a cool, dry place until late autumn, when they replant them. This makes space for summer flowers. However, tulip bulbs can also be left in the ground to flower next year.
I don't know what I would do without her. I truly enjoy using her. Today I'm going to make up a small batch of the Jamaican purple sea moss. I have to pinch off a good handful of the purple sea moss, put it in this bowl here, rinse it many times. You get it clean, the water's no longer dirty or mucky. So the things to do today: harvest the bulbs, make a batch of Jamaican purple sea moss, get my workout in, get an outdoor walk in. I am slowly incorporating my arms again. Probably after Tuesday, midweek next week, I'll probably start adding in my weights again. My battery's already blinking, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a fresh battery. And I'll put these clothes away. I mean, they've been hanging here several days. So I'm gonna get a fresh battery and put this one in my charger, or on the charger. Done and done. Just gonna come say hi to the kitty. Go say hi to the kitty. Oh, you gonna say hi to Kiki? You gonna say hi to Kiki? Say hi, Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Oh, my daughter bought that for me. Maybe 30 years ago. And there's my little baby, Anne Marie. My dad, when he found me, I was 52, I'm 58 now. He told one of my sisters there in New York, he says, you know what? I have never gotten a baby doll for Lisa, because he just found me when I was 52. So my sister there in New York ordered that baby doll for me, and I named her Anne Marie. Put the fork down. I'm gonna run next door. I was gonna go through the garage, but both pairs of my boots are back here. The boots that belong in the garage are the ones I use to clean next door, because then I have my boots that I wear outside that get covered in grass. These boots get covered in grass from mowing and weed eating, which I'll probably be starting that again come Tuesday. Look how tall it's getting. Boy, we had a lot of wind yesterday. It was blowing things over, blowing things away. It's chilly this morning. Ken said he actually had ice on some of his yard sale stuff. I went to the wrong door. I forgot that I did not come out the garage. It's hard doing this one here. Happy, happy. Where you been, B? Where you been, B? Where you been, baby? What's he doing? What you got, mommy? What you got? What you got? Where you been, mommy? Huh? 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 You've been gone so long. I think it's going to be a beautiful day today. Oh, I'm gonna want to mow today. These boots need to get back in the garage. I am so gonna want to mow today. And this is just a cheapo mixer blender, but it does the trick. I went to start my dishwasher the other day and it wouldn't start, and I'm like, no, please don't go out on us. Sophie's sitting on the porch trying to tell me they haven't eaten yet. And I know that's a lie. I know it's all lies because I fed her. I fed both of them. Yeah, time for my flavored coffee. So I need an old thing of heavy whipping cream. So not to the garage refrigerator. Do you ever have issues with your K-cups exploding? I have had to throw some away because the coffee grounds were in my coffee. And if you've been with me, you know I like to heat my coffee up for 30 seconds. Now to put my cinnamon and a little bit of pumpkin spice. As to how I use moringa seeds daily, I also like using the moringa oil. I use it on my face. Going through a year's worth of losing the kind of weight that I did lose, it leaves your hair a lot thinner and sometimes very scary at the amounts that you see shedding. It was scary. So I was doing then 2 oil hair treatments a day using the moringa oil along with the argan oil mixed together. And I would use about a half of this bottle on my hair, let it sit for 30 minutes. Get it throughout your entire hair, head, scalp. Let it sit for 30 minutes wearing a shower cap. And then get in the shower and, of course, rinse it out and then wash it out. It was kind of scary at first because I didn't know. You lose even more hair after a treatment. Or that's what I was finding on forums, people sharing. I'm like, I'm glad I finally read that or researched it and read that to know it was normal. Again, Google the health benefits of a moringa oil, moringa seeds. You might be pleasantly surprised. If you're new here, I leave the vacuum out probably 99% of the time because I know I'm doing so much vacuuming throughout the day because of my girls. Wouldn't have it any other way, even though sometimes it's a little frustrating. So I went out, you can hear my ankle popping, sorry. Gotta get a new battery, not to blow the ends. Let me wipe it off. I'm gonna wash my car next week. I took the tulip pots out to the garage. Wipe all the countertops down today. That's been a week since I've done that. I mean a thorough wiping down. Which scent? Lemon verbena, I believe. I don't have my glasses on. They're on top of my head. I mean, I can see better when I have them on top of my head. Smart Aleck. Of course I am. Gotta show you my little washcloth. I gotta stack. I need to throw this one away. I'm just using it till I can't use it no more. That's my little washcloth, my little rags that I use for the smaller jobs. Ken one day, he's seen it in the laundry room and he said, oh, look at the baby washcloth. I'm like, oh, shut up. So I think he's hoping to sell those and that will clear up some more space. I think he's starting to do some decluttering. Oh, I love my Dawn. Yes, I do. I have a strong feeling I'm gonna be getting a late workout in. I've not been as strict with my fasting as I should be. Totally enjoyed this Four Sigmatic, the Calm Organic Chai Latte Mix. Oh, it's so good, and you can use the coconut powder in it, or you can use heavy whipping cream. It's so yummy. I've ordered it several times. Ordered this one by mistake. Decided to keep it, even though I'm the keeper. Ken's the sender backer, taker backer. I decided to keep it. The first cup, I was like, it's okay, but for the amount of calories, no, for the amount of carbs in it, in calories, even though it's just 25. Those 25 can add up. I don't think, as of now, I've only had the 1 cup. I don't think I would order it again, but I have really been surprising myself. I don't think I liked something the first time, I try it the second time, and the next thing I know, I am consuming it all the time. So it would be unfair of me to say that I didn't like it or it's not a good taste. It's very cocoa, like dark chocolate tasting. If you enjoy your dark chocolate or cocoa, you would appreciate it. I also suspect that Ken had customers because Biddy come flying in. She's not fond of other people being near her property. It scares her. That puppy's got a lot of fear and anxiety, except for the vacuum cleaner. I think I might need a bigger rag, a bigger washcloth, you know. Oh, the little baby washcloth. I should have told him, I got your baby washcloth. When I said wipe the counters down, I mean move items, to wipe the counters down and wipe the items down and put them back. So doing this kind of stuff today, boo me. It's not as fun as walking or working out. I can't believe that it's only 56 degrees. I'm sweating, but I am working. Ken will often say, well, the house didn't really feel dirty before you cleaned it, but boy, after you work in it, I sure can tell the difference. I guess that's a compliment, right? A good compliment. He must be getting a lot of. I'm sure we do not care to have my butt in the frame. That is one of my favorite Premier Protein. And I've been drinking them a year and a half. Banana and cream used to be my favorite until they came out with this one, and I love this one. So when I first started drinking them, I couldn't finish a whole one. So I would drink like half of it one day and then the other half the next day. Because when I first started drinking it, oh, it tastes too sweet to me. That was actually gaggingly sweet. Hello, B. Hello, B. Where you been? Where you been, B? Huh? What you looking for? She can see her daddy out this window. She's his dog, Sophie's my dog. You know, they pick us. Your dogs pick who their human's gonna be. So I raised the blind so she could see outside. Who's he, B? Oh, it's Day, huh? Yeah, is it Day, baby? Yeah. And she gets very jealous because this one's mine. She picked me. I mean, she loves on Ken too. She loves him just as much. It's just she picked me as her human and she picked Ken as her human. I've been waiting to go ahead and wrap this video up until after I did the bedroom to show you. And usually it's way worse than that. That's not really bad, to tell you the truth. However, to be fair, I did vacuum the one rug at the front door in the living room. So that's the bedroom and the living room and some of the dining room. But I usually get the majority of it up from our bedroom. Oh, I couldn't imagine what under the bed looks like. Oh my. I laid y'all down. I lost you. I put you down outside. That's what I got out of the canister. As you can see, yes, I bring it out here and I dump my vacuum dust, dirt, gross, greasy, grimy guts out here in the fire pit. I'm going to actually try to get 3 batches out of this Jamaican purple sea moss. I just grabbed a good handful off the top. Now I'm starting to pour the spring water over it. This is the first batch. Swish it around, but you can already see how dirty it is. And I'll squeeze. Look how dirty. But I'll keep doing this with fresh water. I poured that dirty, sandy water out. There was quite a bit of sand in the bottom of the bowl. Now I will swish it around and squeeze it. And I'll just keep doing this until the water's clear. I go through about a bottle or a gallon, maybe a gallon and a half of the Crystal Geyser natural spring water. I got 8 miles in today. I'm shaking, I think just because I got 8 miles in. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'll go pour this dirty water out, and then I will pour in more of the fresh water and just keep squishing and swishing and all the goodness there until I get a clear water. And then I will let it sit in clean water overnight to rehydrate the purple sea moss. All right, let's go pour this dirty water out. Voila, and there it is. So I just put the plate over it. Let that soak overnight. And then when I get up in the morning, I'll just squeeze all that water out, put it in this blender, and I will put more spring water in it to about the halfway point of the purple sea moss. I'll share that with you. And then I will blend it until it becomes a paste. And then that's when I remove it from my blender and put it into a mason jar and loosely, and lay some saran wrap, plastic wrap over it loosely, and put it in the refrigerator. And then I take 1 tablespoon a day.
You more when you seem too far away, and you can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our bodies meet, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Somewhere in between our secrets, there's an imminent storm. It's unavoidable, yeah. But as long as I feel that you see me, I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to